welcome to Simon Tools today. Today I do a little bit late. You see what is some brackets here with a hole? That's what it go in here. This is the trim machine for the grass trim cutter, and this is the original two-stroke engine, and it's 40. So what I do is, here's the original shaft, the clutch that go in there and go in here, and this go in here. I show you, I pull it out and I show you what I did, okay? And this is the 4-stroke Honda Copy engine. I'm gonna put that one on the top of this one and make this one work with the 4-stroke instead of 2-stroke, and very small clutch, and this one bigger clutch here, and go in here. So what I do is lawn mower. It's called, I don't know what this brand, any good or bad. It's like John Deere to me, huh? And see that shaft is out of the old nipper sweepers. I cut the end of the shaft and I short it down. See that end of the shaft there, and I short it down to the size, to the limits that I go in deep further there. And the thread that go in here, the original one, this is the original one that go in here. Found myself a beautiful, where is it? I found myself this one, the thread remake. This one, the reverse bolt. It go on here. It go on here onto the where the bolt, that bolt holding this clutch here, and I bolt it there, and I bracing. I cut the short this one and brace it in here, so make the sharp output. Okay, so it worked very well. So what we do now, we can turn. We can turn. See? Okay, now this one been short down for the big clutch 4-stroke, and it will go straight. See the gap there? It will go straight in here. It will go straight in here. So for anyone who have the old machine, they can do it. And I'm gonna using one of this one to go through and through that pin there to holding, stop moving around before I can do anything. So what I drill the hole there, and I slide that pin over anytime. So what I do is, to be honest, I'm gonna leave this one there. See, I waste one of my tools. I'm gonna leave that one there, and you can be short down or get the cable tight there and it not come back out. It's just a safety pin to stop it, just in case it turn around. When I'm gonna get a bolt this one down the hole here, and I'm gonna rivet 4 corner, and I got it super strong and super hard before I can bolt this 4-stroke engine on, and I can make a start, and I can have one of myself. It's called edge trimmer for free. So this is one of my friend, he throw away and he never turn up, and he give it to me to fix, and he never turn up and pick up. Been last 2 years, so I gonna do this way. I think about throw this out, but I need some for myself, cutting the grass on the front there, and I saw I have the handle, the acceleration handle really good, so I said I gonna modify something. See, even got on and off switch here. It's actually look very handy. And by the time when you lift up the clutch up higher, so you can fit your motor here. But it's too low, the motor is too big, it's touching here. But I believe after I do this one, it will cut very strong, and it lasts you longer than the 2-stroke. So this is one of the old machine out of the customer. They damaged the housing. See, they damaged the housing and it's broken. It's lost one bolt housing holding the tank there, but doesn't matter. What I do is I try to drill a hole, make another thread, make sure it bolt on properly from the other machine, and put on, and I got one engine out of it, so I can put in here for nothing. You have to do a little bit of modification and you can do it. So this is the original clutch, so it go down here, so it's in the bin. for my friend Swap Metals. So what I have to do is I keep that one straight. See, because the bolt go here, the engine go straight here, and I will put this 4 bolt down first before I drill a hole go through here. Don't worry about the touching because the in here is hollow. Both two ends they got bearings, this end and that end, but in here is hollow, so you can drill, put rivet on here, and I put it here. I got 2 offside each side, as long as they can go through. Yes, and I put it on with some bolts and nuts, and see, all this I make everything I got at home, and I do it myself. Okay, we don't have to buy nothing, buddy. This is the old machine thrown out. The machine thrown out, and I prepare, go in here, do a good thing first. The nuts, haven't got the self tight, so we got some washer as well. Will be good, but still have to using Loctite. Okay, so when you go in here, it's vibration, so you don't want any vibration, and loose out the bolt and nuts, and it wicking this one down. This one you need to secure super strong, attack on the main body here, because it's holding the whole engine all the time and it's shaking. So you need them. Okay, you to put on all this L shape. It mark out this pin, this square 2x2 steel. Okay, what we do now, put through, and the washer go underneath, and the bolts go underneath. Put a bit of Loctite on each one before we're using the impact. Okay, one beautiful baby. Stay like that. What I have to do is get the little hammer and smash it down a little bit so it can go in the group properly. So you don't need nothing, just leave it steady the way they are, and leave it chisel, and they go in. See the gaps? See the gap? They go in closer, so that means good. See that one? Now you can bolt one on. So you do that to the other 3 when it's on live properly, and then you can use self screw, go straight in. I'm gonna use my self screw straight in, and then I'm gonna use pull it out, and I put the rivet on. So this one. So it's through. So what I do now, so don't worry about it, it's hollow in here. Okay, now I can rivet it with my rivet gun. And they're gonna bolt them on. First one, go slowly in, make sure they shut out. Beautiful. Now you want to test, lift up and turn. See, it's not touching even. See, turn, and this one turning, so good. Beautiful. Now I gotta do the next one. Okay, job done. Now we blow all the dust out. See, I not only have one, but I have 2 on each one, just in case they twist and turn. So it's super strong now, very strong actually. Go in here, see, go in there. That's it. Beautiful, beautiful. Wow. So that's how it should be, and it's not touching the frames both sides when we bolt on. Perfectly. And one thing about we have to do is move the acceleration and the switch from this side go over to this side, because the acceleration is on this side. See, let's see what we can do. Maybe if this one long enough, if the cable is long enough, just leave it there. We don't want to touch it. So this one go there and go there. So look like the cable is not long enough. This one is alright for on off. What we do is we may need this one longer. We go underneath here and grab around like that. First thing first, get a 4 bolt to bolt this one on. looking for 4 of them. I'm so lucky I got some in here. That's why you never throw the old one away. So how badly I only got 2. Oh, there we go. If we don't have that one, we have to using this one, number 10. Not to do yet. Whenever you can find one, put on. Don't care, man. We have no money. So with the other one, we need one more. We need one more, baby. If we can go in, we put them on. See, this number 10 is sort of old. As long as I go in, go on, done. So what we need is some of this one. Go in there. Oh, I know. Put this one away. I remember. I got some. I remember this one out the Concrete K970. I bought the whole box of it. I see. Here we go. Mate, I'm a legend. I'm a legend, brother. So that one there, perfect. This one mainly for the exhaust, for the muffler, for the K970. So I have to buy the whole box of this. Okay. Now we're gonna put it on there. Make sure you online for me, baby. Well, I do this one. I don't have to buy nothing. I just do whatever I can find in my box, in my drawers, and I gotta keep this one for myself every time when I go cut the grass. And it's just a little edge. I'm too lazy to get a nipper whipper snipper, and I'm too lazy. So what I do is just bring this one out and trim it up, and much quicker. And I don't have to worry about the string when you do the nipper sweeper. It's using a lot of string and it hurt. It go everywhere and hit my leg. So that's why I find out this one for the edge is the best. Super good. See, even vibration. I got all that there. Beautiful, man. As long as you still can pull the engine without the clutch. So you can pull the engine, see, beautifully. Bring it on my table, and we're gonna do the acceleration cable, and we can hook it. Okay. My table too small. It's too small, and I don't have room. So what I do is undo from here, remove this cable, and I wrap my cable. You can tangle around there and go around up here, and here the acceleration cable here for when you pull the trigger, it's going down. Okay. I found myself an old cable out the helicopter. Oh shit. It's very old. Let's see if we can use it for my acceleration. Okay. So I hope this one long enough. So this one long enough to go in there. Goes over there. Beautiful, perfectly. So this one long enough. Okay. Set this one up. Not that simple, huh? Okay, let's see if we can make it working good, and I'll be more than happy. And I have myself free air trimmer. This ball not working. It got a sharp edge, and it push up. We can't turn off the switch. I found my drawer. I got a bag of balls, but they're too big. Can't be used. 8 mils too big. We want something like 6 mil. I found this one. It's on one of the Impact one adapter. So I'm gonna try to get that balls and put in here. I hope this one by plastic so I can take it off. Got this damaged adapter. So I'm gonna get angle grinder, cut this one out, cut that one out, and get the balls out. Okay, go in there, pushing you down. Put a bit of pressure down. Oh yes. Oh yes, baby. Oh yes. I'm a very lucky guy. Not smart guy, but I'm very lucky. So I didn't know they have balls inside, and I take it out, and it came up. Now it's go in. So test, make sure test the cable moving. Yes, it's all on place. And test. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. See, it locked itself now. Okay, put this one back on. As long as it works, we put them on. We don't care. I don't have time for chasing the right parts for it. Done. Make sure the switch is working. So I need my voltmeter tester. How come I got 2 voltmeter tester here? Back in the day I was in the other room. I have 2 rooms. Now I have nothing left on the voltmeter for the switch before we do any further action. Okay, this is on. The buzzer not going off. On, top. Beautiful. On, off. Beautiful. Okay, now we can put back. Row the boat. I don't have any other wire, so I'm using my speakers wires. No money, man. So rub them in there, the cable tight. Or you got sticky tape, whatever I got, I use it right now. Go around here and rub it here. And you can fully rev. If I put fully rev, it will be all the way down here and it should be alright. Hey. Okay, I can tie something to make it tight, tie down this one right there. Oh, you can see I drill a little hole here and put up cable there. Slide the cable and it will holding this one there forever, because this is the aftermarket cable. Okay, you have to modify. If the right cable for it, it just clip on and screws turn on. But we do this way because we don't have the proper tools of the wire of the cable for it. So we have to do this way. Okay, super good. And it will be last very long too. Don't worry. I love what I'm doing. Now I put a trigger up and down. See, beautiful. See, up and down, up and down. So I have to use my trimmer. Make this hole a little bit bigger, and I'll be happy. Cable clip there, and hopefully it's working good. See, beautiful, beautifully, huh? Beautifully. Good click now. So what we have to do is put the copy back. Put the copy back and put some oil on, and ready to show you guys how it works. I hope it's working. If it works, I'm lucky. I have my free edge trimmer, and if not working, I'm gonna have some free scrap metals in the bin for my friend scrap metals. Gotta be online, and last one to go. The paint got it holding there. I don't have the air filter for this one, so doesn't worry too much. We test it first and we find some way to get ourselves an air filter for it. Okay, oil, we're gonna lift this one up like this. When this machine not using, you always lift it up like this, because this is 4-stroke, it has oil in it. So that's how the engine should be laid down like this all the time when you're not using it. So I don't know how long haven't been start this engine. I hope it's work. Where the switch is on. Yep, and choke. Ah! Too high. I'm gonna bring it down low a little bit, so see the clutch. It should be like that, and it should be stopped moving itself. But anyway, good. See? I'm gonna put that one light down metal. See? If you go on the ground, it should be stopped like that. See, the clutch is not engaging. So now we go outside. Now we go outside for a test. It's working good for me. The wrap a little bit high. What I do now is bring it down. I need to release this one. I bring it down this way. See? And that will stop the blade spinning. All you have to do is come and pick it up. See? Come and pick it up. Okay. I didn't know. I didn't cut real deep because the adjustable here. Pull it out and you can bring it down further, but I didn't know, but now I know. So tomorrow I try again. So guys, thank you for watching Simon Tools, and a little bit of modification for the lower edge trimmer from the throwaway 2-stroke engine, and modify them in and make it working good. So we need the air filter later too, and bring the wrap down low.